With restrictions still in place, it is becoming more likely that distance learning will be part of the new normal for our children. But the experts say doing it long term could leave lasting damage. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez has this.
It's been a challenging transition for students, going from the classroom to countless hours of screen time at the kitchen table. Remote learning has taken its toll.
My eyes start to go somewhere else, start to get blurry.
It's definitely not better than seeing your friends or your teachers up close.
With less classroom distractions, some children are thriving online, but many parents worry their kids, especially those with special needs, aren't learning and are falling behind.
He's only 7. You know, it's fun for him for about 5 minutes, and then he gets up and walks away.
The prospect of more distance learning as part of the reimagined education of the future has parents like Shalini Matani calculating what that may mean. Her 5-year-old son Jay will be starting kindergarten in the fall, most likely from home.
My son is shyer, and I think he needs to be brought out. Is that possible in a Brady Bunch screen? I'm not entirely sure.
Pediatric psychiatrist Jody Gold says long-term remote learning could have devastating effects. Several of her patients are suffering from anxiety and depression because of the constant isolation and being away from school's social environment. While high school-aged children are more equipped to shift out of the classroom, face-to-face instruction is critical for young learners.
That's the only way they're going to learn. That's the only way they develop a sense of self. It's the only way they really learn language. It's really the way they learn to be a social being. So we absolutely cannot go remote long term.
Gold emphasizes technology would be beneficial as supplemental learning for the classroom, but not a replacement. She says children need relationships with their teachers and classmates. For the disadvantaged, some in abusive homes, school is where they find structure, stability, and security.
Especially low-income families and low-income kids, they need school. They need to be out of a cramped living environment. They need to be in a situation where there's good role modeling.
Education is not just about open your book and get your pencil and paper out or open your computer. It's about forming and building relationships.
Shannon Swanson, a 5th grade teacher at Ross School in East Hampton, says her students expressed a need to reconnect with her. So she set up safe, social distanced home visits.
I met them at the end of their driveway and masks on, and we 6 feet apart, and we went, and they took me where they wanted to take me. It was just so great to connect and with the students and reconnect and see them in person.
Vicki Jones, a teacher at Frederick Douglass High School in Harlem, says older students need in-person guidance from their teachers to stay motivated.
It's that interaction that the teacher establishes that makes that kid's eyes go up and go, I want to learn this. And did I do it right, teacher? I got it. You cannot replace that with a tablet.
Many teachers and parents hope the future of education takes the best of both avenues of learning and finds a fair balance. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.